Well, back down again, and it's a couple of weeks since I've been down here. We've been away and we've had a bit of rain, so it's come up covering all this lot now. Well, just, but I'll go down there, see if there's any of the quackers down by the stones. Well, I thought I'd come down by this bit where it's still shallow. We haven't had that much rain in it, but there's a few bits, and I can spot even more now. A bit there, just plain, yeah. That's got colour on. Well, a bit of some sort of pattern on that. And I can hear the quackers down there. I'll make my way down there. Oh, there's a couple of them coming up there. They've spotted me. Well, there's another bit here, and I don't know if it has got something on. It's just scratches. I'll take that and clean it up, but I think it might just be scratches in and staining. What do you say? Oh well, there's a lot more of you. Go on, down there to the stones. I'll feed you down there. Now, is this a plain bit of stone or... Oh, I don't know, it's got some on. That to me looks like just a bit of tile. Well, that looks to be a bit of a... Yeah, just base of a pot. Yep, early RP. And a quacker. And a few more. There's a big stack of them down there though. Well, I can spot a piece there. And can you see it's got some pattern on it? Well, that looks a good piece, is that? What do you think, quackers? You want feeding, don't you? And all that lot. I've only brought so much down with me. Well, I saw a bit sticking out on the side of a stone, so I flicked stone out of the way. And, yeah. Well, that's a good bit of colour. Having all these ducks around me is bringing me a bit of luck today, even if it only needed a few little pieces. Well, you lot want feeding, I suppose. You're bringing all your friends over, aren't you? Oh, you're all coming out now, aren't you? Oh, you two of the greedy ones today, are you? Yeah? Do you want some? Leave me fingers. No arguing. Right, that's your lot for today. I'll be down tomorrow for you, weather permitting. Well, they're feeding happily away, and I'll go and have a look what's along here. Well, a few bits of plain handle and such like, but nothing else so far. Oh, that's got a bit of blue on it. Very faint, but right, it's starting to rain now. We've got spotty stones. Well, I just flicked another bit over it, thinking, oh, it's just going to be plain white. I weren't filming. That's a nice little blue flower. What do you say, ducks? Can you lot be quiet? And you lot up there. Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, they're faint, but that's nice. Out on this bit here. No. Nope. And a bit of blue there. I thought it was a bit of a stone. Oh well. There are still little bits here. Well, another bit there that I was digging up, but I thought, oh, it's just white, but I saw a bit, so let's see what we've got. Bits of twigs. And a few quackers. You're following me all the way down. I'm not going to feed you anymore. I've put them on left. Well, there's a bit there with just a thin blue line on it, and on to the side. And I'm going to leave that. Well, I thought there was a bit there, but it's one of them deceptive stones again. And a load of deceptive ducks again. I've still no feed for you. Might chuck you a few blackberries if there's any left. Well, there's only a few blackberries left here. So, bit of an early supper. And they're still sweeter, them. Well, chunk of early RP. That's about it. Unless I find something else, I'll walk back up the stones. It's going to be another shortish video. Yeah, ducks. There's a few blackberries for you. A bit of ridged glass there. That's probably off an early battery. I'll get that bit off stones in case somebody treads on it. Well, that's a bit of blue and white stripe there. I don't need much of that. Oh, a bit of a handle there. There's a few stripes on. I'll take that as another clean up exercise. And no, there's a fag stump. Not looking to be too much on here today. I don't know what you're waiting for, I've got no feed left. Oh, I just got a few grains out at the base of the bank. Oh, no packing. Sorry about the rest of you. I'll bring more down for you tomorrow. Well, just where the ducks are at. I think there's a bit of blue and white. That might even be a bit of willow. And there's always some willow. What's on the bit here? I just played. Oh, find us some better bits, will you? No point following me. Well, a bit there. I just flicked it before. A little bit of red on it. And a lot of ducks still following me. I think they're going to get fed again. If I know there were going to be this many, I'd have brought a lot more down. Well, it's getting a bit too dark now to do out. All that lot is still quacking away and trying to follow me. Well, I'll probably be back down tomorrow and it'll be another extension of this video. Stop following me, will you? No feed. Right, the few finds from this little trip. First one back down after being down London for a bit, and yeah, probably a little bit of willow and a bit of Asiatic, and what I thought was markings is just scratches in the glaze. And a bit that I haven't found for a bit down there, but I've been finding a few other little bits of it. Part of a glass battery, the case of it. They always have these like ridges on the outside to grip them. And a couple of bits of coloured. I thought that might have been a bit of a Kilner jar, but it's not. I've checked the pattern and it doesn't quite match it. And some faint blue there. And these bits, bit of a worn handle with some stripes on it, and that bit with a bit of pattern on the top edge of a cup or bowl, I should say. Nothing on the inside, but just I see a bit of a pattern there, or a picture, and a tiny little bit of red. And these 3 bits. Bit of transfer print with like over painting or over stamping inside of a bowl, maybe a plate. But I've seen quite a few of this pattern. It's a pretty pattern. And this, which looks like all dots, and I don't know which way around it goes. It's a pity there's not more of that. I'd have loved to have seen what more of that was. And the little blue flower. Oh, that's a nice piece. Might end up using just these 3 in a craft. You'll have to keep watching and see what I do. You can see how it's starting to take the curve of the back off. Putting them flaps on there. I'm going to take some sanding down. It's a very hard piece, is this one. Very hard porcelain. Well, that's got it just about in. It's still quite proud, so I'm going to have to do a lot of sanding on that off camera. There's only so much at the back of my fingers you can see. Well, let's hope this one needs hard porcelain as well. Well, that's got it in, but it's going to take a long while to sand all that lock. It's another one that's hard porcelain, so I'll finish that off camera, and when I've done it I'll show the infilling in a later one. And these 2 little bits, I'm just going to nibble that one down and see if I can just put it in the corner there. Hopefully it doesn't shatter too much. Well, hopefully that will flatten down nicely. Might put it in that mount now because it's a little bit deep and I don't need to sand as much off. Just need to chip that bottom bit off, but yeah. Yeah, that looks better, and I can still fit that little bit in there. Well, that's not so bad. Where I put the little piece? Yeah, there. Now to get that bit to fit in there. Well, I did most of the sanding for that off camera because you'd only sit back of my finger. So, yeah. Oh, I'll get round to filling that on in a later video again. So it's goodbye from Mary.
Goodbye, Stephen. Bye.